Hi friends, so I don't have a proper intro for this little mini video, so I'm just going to welcome you here and I hope you enjoy this unboxing. I do have a few more books to show you as well, but I will open the Evernight box first. So let's go. I've just had a really exciting post. It's Evernight. And Evernight is a quarterly subscription where you get horror special editions, and it's the only one that has really stood out to me currently, but I do plan to do a book box subscription deep dive once I've read most of the books that I have from each of them. And to give you a little bit of an insight into those book boxes, but Evernight does deliver such incredible books that it's so exciting to receive this every 3 months. So let's open this up and see what we have. I think I know what the book is, to be fair. Remove the stuff Axel has to inspect. Yeah, thank you. Okay. It is Japanese Gothic by Sophie-Leigh Baker. So this is the second book by Sophie-Leigh Baker that Evernight has done. We had Bat Eater last year, I think, maybe 2024. Anyway, this is the second one, which is incredible. This is a stunning cover. I think I like this more than the traditional UK one, which I'll pop up on the screen. But this is so cool. Like, even the shadow in the background, that is stunning. And the red and the blood. This is the spine. The way of the samurai is found in death. And again, it's got like the shadow in like windows sort of vibe with some blood dripping, which is foiled, which is such a lovely addition to the book. Oh, the sprayed edges. And it does, oh, it's the same all the way around. Oh, I love this. That is stunning. It's like floral with blood. There's leaves, but it gives vibes of like cherry blossom without being cherry blossom. I don't know. This is lovely. Okay, let's take the jacket off. Obviously, Evernight don't put the other one underneath. Wow, even on the cover, the red blood is like foiled. This is insane. It's kind of similar to the dust jacket, which is kind of nice. Oh, bold. This is stunning. Okay, end papers. Ooh. Something about this is just so cool. I cannot wait to read this book. We don't often get Japanese horror, so I'm so excited to read this. And inside, it is signed. We love that. And I do believe we have a letter. We have an author letter in here as well. And yeah, they've been doing this recently. They've added like a bonus chapter. I love this. This is stunning. So Japanese Gothic, let me tell you a little bit about it. So it is 2 timelines, 2025 and 1877. In 2025, Lee can't remember exactly where he's hidden the body, but he can remember the blood. Hiding out at his father's centuries-old home in Japan, Lee knows something is wrong with him, and he knows it has something to do with his mother's disappearance almost a decade ago. 1877, a female samurai sen stalks the borders of her home to protect her family from slaughter. She's not sure how they'll ever survive, not without her father, who has returned from a war, a stranger, with a different soul behind his eyes. When Lee and Sen find one another through a door between worlds, they're both looking for answers, but what they find in the creaking old house they share is beyond what either of them could imagine. So I like how that doesn't give too much away. It's a mystery, but it's like a haunted Japanese house. It sounds incredible and I'm so excited to read this. I give Bat Eater 5 stars whenever I read it last December. I will leave that vlog if you want to go check that out down below. But this is a highly anticipated read because of how much I loved Bat Eater. So I'm so excited to read this book, and I'm so glad that Evernight has decided to do this edition because I think this is like one of my favorite editions. Like just looking at this, that's insane. So cool. Cannot wait to read this. Let me know as well if you plan to read this book or if you've gotten this edition, what your thoughts were. So as you can see, I didn't actually end that video clip in any good way, so I'm here to round that out but show you some more books that I have gained over the last few days. So I just want to quickly thank Titan for sending me The Way It Haunted Him by Laura R. Samotin. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to be part of a social media tour for this book, so I will be reading it very shortly and I will share my thoughts at some point soon. So this book is being released on the 9th of June and it is going to be in paperback or ebook. So The Way It Haunted Him is a terrifying and claustrophobic queer horror set in a demon-infested archive about trauma, grief, and the lengths we will go to for love. And it says it's perfect for fans of T. Kingfisher and Tori Bovalino. And I think that was the reason why I wanted to read this book. I absolutely love Tori's writing, and things about demons and trauma and grief, they just hit. So I'm really excited to read this book, and again thanks to Titan for gifting me this copy. And 2 other very anticipated releases for me I picked up in Waterstones recently: You Should Have Been Nicer to My Mom and The Caretaker. These are 2 of my anticipated books and I cannot wait to read them. I picked them up recently from a trip into town. I had some points, so technically these 2 books only cost me 13 quid, so that is a win and I'm very excited to read both of them. I am obsessed with this cover. So thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. I have a feeling that's going to fall over. Do you have any of these books? Have you read them? Let me know your thoughts. And again, thanks so much for continuing to watch my channel, and I hope you have a spooky day, and until next time, keep your pages turning and embrace the darkness. Bye!